Hi everyone, we're going to have a look today at what position you should take up when you're turning right. Should you keep straight or should you turn a little? Let's have a look. What people have asked me is, should I keep really straight when I'm doing a right turn, or should I actually put some steering on? And it depends. It depends on the size of the junction, it depends on the proximity to the oncoming traffic. This scenario that we've got in front, there's no way in the world you would want to keep straight. If I get my steering set up now, so I'm perfectly going towards my road and get all the way up to the oncoming, it's then an easy, quick job for me to clear and cross traffic safely. So people, when they say you should only keep straight, because if you get hit from behind, you're going to go in towards those oncoming cars and the traffic coming the other way, you haven't quite got it right. I would also like to make the point regarding getting hit from behind, that when you've seen accidents happen maybe on YouTube or maybe on the TV, do cars always stay in a lovely straight line when they're hit from behind? And the answer is no. Your car has to be hit pretty much square on at the back for it to just go forward. Have a look at my viewers clip with this van on the left hand side of us. It hits the vehicle in front of it and keeps really straight. If the speed from the car behind is big enough, look what happens when you aren't hit straight. And don't forget, if you are going to be pushed in towards oncoming traffic, you're going to have to be hit from behind reasonably hard. When you're doing a normal right turn, you should take your position close to the centre line and you should keep lovely and straight. But even here, if we got tagged from behind, this car to my left hand side, if it clipped the back corner, I'm going in towards that Ford. So like I said, it's not always the thing to keep straight. There, keeping straight is the best and safest option. You're keeping out of the way and straight, so it enables traffic flow down the left hand side, as well as it being a clear position to others around that you're doing a right turn, not just the flashing amber lights on the corners of the car. So what if there are boxes for you to go in? And this is really where this question has come from. With these boxes, do you keep lovely and straight or do you do a turn? Again, it depends. It depends on the room that you have. We've got a right turn a little touch further up that I'm going to do, and I'm going to try and demonstrate. But because the room is quite small and narrow, what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to do our utmost to get in and straight with this box. If I was to put my car in that position in this box, my back would stick out into this lane. So therefore, what I'm going to try and do with these protected right turns is get myself all the way in and all the way straight, because then it allows traffic flow, but it's not the same for every single junction. Let's just see what position I can get into. To do this, it's obviously not clear with the oncoming. I'm going to do a big steer this way, a big steer back, and a signal right again, and then I'm ready to do it. The view's really good from here as well. I can see clearly down the side, my bum's not stuck out that side, I'm not encroaching into the oncoming, and I do my steering as I go. Easy enough. And that's exactly the same as if I was doing a turn, not necessarily at traffic lights, but like we have here. So I'm going to do again my utmost to get all the way in and all the way straight, reapplying my signal, and round we go. But that's not going to be the same for every single junction. This next junction is totally different. There's a big central reservation, and what I can do with this type of junction is actually turn and face towards the road I'm going to a little more. Here I should try and tuck it out of the way and keep nice and straight. But then when I get to the middle, it serves no purpose of just trying to be in and straight. If you actually position your car towards the road that you're going to and get the steering set, you get a quicker exit and a safer exit. You're able to cross traffic in a safer way. So use all the space in the road, go all the way up towards the oncoming line and get your steering set. We've got the green filter arrow, and look how little steering I've got to do to actually get around that corner there. It was virtually nothing. Crossing traffic is the most dangerous part of doing those right turns. So if you can get your steering set so when you're crossing traffic and when you see it's clear you can do it quickly, that's surely a better way. So the position we actually take up has a lot to do with the width and the gap in between us and the oncoming traffic. We've got to weigh it up accordingly. We've got a junction a little bit further up ahead where again we're going to do a right turn. Although it's a big wide dual carriageway from the right and the left, from this direction it's just literally a 2-lane road. So again, I have to be mindful of not positioning my car to the right hand side and going over the centre line. Let's have a little look at this one. So the lights are probably going to change by the time we get there. Yes, they do. But hopefully you can see what I'm talking about. So the position that I'm actually looking for here is it's more than likely going to be an offside to offside turn because of the length of the junction that way. But that traffic light at the other side from my right front corner really is the centre line. So I'm not going to go over that. I'm going to get up to it and nice and straight. And I'm not going to do any turning this time. Position my car near my road. And then clear. So each junction is different. You can't say always and never. People who think always and never are always going to get it wrong sometimes. I know that seems a little bit of a contradiction because I said always, but if you think about what I'm getting at, that has to be the case. If you're one or the other on the other scenarios, you're going to be doing it wrong. So adapt your driving and change your driving to suit the situation and to suit the junction that you go into. I hope that's cleared it up. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you soon.